Energy is real. Let's record. Let's record. We recording. Hi. Hi. Energy is real. If you do not believe in energy, people believe in energy because, oh my God, energy is real. I swear I feel energy a little bit too much for my own liking, but I love it. Everything is energy. Energy is real. That's all I can say. And I'm trying to shake off this feeling I have. It's not a good, it's not a bad, it's just energy. I'm feeling somebody else's energy right now, and it's kind of driving me up the wall. It's like, okay, it's not good or bad, it's just I'm feeling someone else's energy right now, and I'm in my apartment by myself, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But welcome to my channel. Welcome to Tiffany's Life, Tiffany's World. You know, if you know anything about my channel, then you know that everything is about Tiffany on this channel right now. Why? Because that's all I'm dealing with right now is Tiffany. Tiffany, right? That's it. That's all I'm dealing with is me right now. So going through the ups, going through the downs, going through the motions of life, going through things, man. I'm telling you, life is a beautiful thing, but I go through some shit, okay? Normally, I see things, I hear things, I might see things that I'm not supposed to see or not supposed to hear, and I might get my own little thoughts, and it might make me want to talk about something, or it might inspire a video or two, or, you know, a rap flow. I'm joking, kinda. But, no, really, I get inspired by different things. I get my energy from the energy I'm feeling right now, but at the same time, I just don't know what's going on right now. So I'm trying to shake it off, right? I'm trying to get into my own energy, my own swagger, my own everything. Like, yeah. So anyway, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, and you. If you're watching my video on this Monday, hi. I did, I think about 2 videos prior to this talking about some videos I wanted to touch on. So I did a polygamous video where basically I talked about different things about that. Have I ever been in a polygamous relationship? No, I have not. Let me make that very clear. I never stated that in my last video, I don't think. But I haven't. I have not. What else? I said I was going to do a sex talk, but technically I don't really want to do, you know, a sex talk because there's not really much to say. What can you really say about sex? Sex is sex, right? So let's dive right in right there. Sex is sex. What can you really say about sex? Everybody does it to their liking. You can't tell someone they're doing it right. Can't tell well, I'm lying. You can tell someone they're doing it right. You can't tell someone they're doing it wrong or that they don't you know, have, I guess, how do you say, right? You know, they're not doing it good. Put it like that. They're not doing it right. You can't really say that. So it's like, what is there really to talk about? Sex is sex. Sex is good. It's healing. I will say that. It is a natural, happy chemical releaser, a stress reliever. You do know these things. If you are an adult, you know these things. If you are a child, get off of my channel right now. I don't think kids should watch my video. I say some things that are a little taboo. You know, things people don't say or won't want to say. Listen, I'm not perfect, but I talk about things, and I don't see nothing wrong with talking about things. I am private. I'm private, but I'm open book. So it's like a half and half thing with me as far as that goes. Or maybe not. Maybe like a 70% private, and then, you know, maybe the rest, like, I'm very private. I can honestly say that. I love my privacy, but in every area. But the but is the BUT of it all is I talk about things. I don't mind talking about things that are shut off. Like, you know, the world will make you feel like sex is bad. It's not bad. It's actually healing, just like a glass of tea is. healing, just like me, healing. Okay? And on that note, listen, I would never tell someone how to do what they do. Do what you do, love it, like it. If you don't like it, talk to your partner, make it better. That's all you could do. There's nothing to really talk about with that. But if you watch my last video, you'll understand. I was supposed to do like a little talk about it, and I said it was going to be educational, blah, 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 etc., etc. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to just leave it where it's at. Like, okay, sex is healing. It takes away headaches. It takes away stress. It takes away stress causes headaches. Think about it. It takes away pain. It relieves your body. It's a relaxer. Pay attention. It's natural. So that's why I said in my last video, get your mind out the gutter. It's a natural thing. That's how babies get here. Yeah. Birds don't fly and drop them off at our doorstep. Babies get here through sexual intercourse. I'm going to leave it like that. Now, that's where we're going to leave it. I don't even feel like touching that right now. But the polygamous thing, I said I was going to touch on that. I'm not really sure why I said I was going to touch on that, but I'm not really sure where to go with that either right now. To be honest, I'm looking, I'm like, what can I really say about this? Because I've never been in a relationship with more than just me and another guy. So I said another guy. Lord have mercy. Me and a guy. Like, I'm a woman. Why did I say another guy? I've never been in a relationship with two guys. I've never been in a relationship with two women. I've never actually dated a woman ever. Now and that's a reason. There's a reason for that, because I am straight. So yeah, I'm not attracted to women. I'm totally straight. I'm attracted to men. So always have been, always will be. That's just what it is. Before I lose my train of thought right there. I have learned this when I was younger. I've learned this when I was young. That this is actually coming from someone. I had actually someone who wasn't gay tell me this, and I had someone who told me this that actually was gay. So I had it come from two different men. One was gay and one wasn't. And one of them said, trust me. They both said the same thing, but they said it differently. Basically, they was like, trust me, if someone is really gay, they knew they were gay since they were a kid. There's no, you don't just become gay. So I've learned that, and shout out to the gay community. Love y'all. But that's not me. That's not who I am. I've always been attracted to men. Always. It's just what it is. But anyway, I have never been in a polygamous relationship. I've watched, I'm gonna be just straight up honest. I watched a couple of shows and a couple of little series here and there, like on YouTube, literally, about, relationships where it would be a woman, a couple of women, and they would be basically sister wives. And I've seen different races as well. So it's not just, I've seen white races, I've seen black races do it. There were even Chinese people mixed in somewhere. It was different races all throughout the things I was watching. So let me state that. It was always sister wives, and there were always a man that were, we 9 minutes in this video, wow, I wanted to keep this short. There were always, a guy who was basically the husband to all of these women, right? So what I found interesting was that he had to wear 1,000 hats, this guy, depending on how many wives he had, right? So I found it very interesting. I think that you have to be a very strong man. I think that you have to have a very great job, all right? Because a lot of them had stories of they take care of their wives. They take care of their families. While the wives actually did things, don't get me wrong, it's not to say that they didn't do things and help with the family. They did. They actually had businesses and everybody was doing different things, but you still have to be a very strong man mentally to have to deal with 5 different attitudes, 4 different attitudes, 3 different attitudes, 2 different attitudes, let alone. So that is why I say I love to see the families that actually make it, that do that. I've never done it. Would I ever try it? I'm not sure because, like I said in my prior video about polygamous lifestyle, if I meet someone that doesn't want that lifestyle and I'm in love with that person, I'm not gonna force that lifestyle on them. But if I meet someone that wants that lifestyle and we both have the same thinking of it, maybe, who knows? But I think it's a beautiful thing. Check out my video. I have a video on polygamy, actually. It's an old video, but I'm saying the same things. If you want to ask me any questions, drop some questions, some comments. I'll definitely feel free to answer them. What else can I touch on? What else is going on with Tiffany? Nail care. So I'm trying to, let me see if I can let you see. Okay, so that's acrylic. You see that? See my nails? Yeah, so you should be able to see that. That is my fingernails, acrylic, on top, right? So I am actually doing acrylic fingernails now. So I got a full-blown plan with this. I don't know exactly when it's gonna actually take off, but we will see. We will see. It's a good plan. It's a cool thing. I enjoy doing it. That's another thing. So it's not something that's like, oh boy, for me. It's something that's like, oh, okay, this is cool. I can actually sit there and take my time with this and enjoy doing what I'm doing. So other than that, you know I'm always writing. If you know anything about Tiffany, I'm gonna check out my Instagram, Tiffany Lovegood 1111. A lot of my writings is on my Instagram. I'm gonna put some, hopefully by the end of December. Hopefully by the end of December, and I'm saying hopefully for a reason. I'm gonna put up some information where you might actually be able to come check out some of my beautiful writings and check out my mind altogether, right? Such a beautiful mind and a beautiful heart. See? Everything Tiffany. All right. That's it. Writings. Love. What can I say about love? What can I say about love, 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 love? You already know I love me some me. And that's it. I don't really know what else I could really say about love. I am love. I am love, and I am simply living my life. You know, mind always open, heart always open to love. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm pursuing, no matter the what. Love. Ooh, ain't it something funny? I was in here thinking the other day, and I'm like, wow. This is another thing. Let me state this while we on the topic of love. That's what I wanted to add with this, you know, this education, sex part of things. So I'm in here thinking to myself the other day, I said, wow, it's good to know who you sleep with. So that means from the start up until you get married or you settle down, whatever you're doing in your life, know who you sleep with, know who you have sex with. It's a beautiful thing, okay? I was able to actually count, pay attention, figure out, know everything, like from beginning to end. Like when I say end now because I'm actually I've always been a relationship type of girl, but when things don't last and things don't work, you move on, right? So you move accordingly, you move on, and when you move on, you might meet somebody else and you might do with somebody else, right? So I don't have a lot of partners, and that is a beautiful thing. For my age, I don't have a lot of partners, but I know everybody I slept with. So I might not recognize, I'm gonna be honest, we all have grown, we all grew up, we all grew throughout life. People look different now, people change. So if you don't recognize somebody, don't feel bad. Because we all grow, we all change. Ears get a little bigger, nose get a little bigger, lips get a little bigger, depending on your features, depending on, how you grow. But some people spread, they get wider, some people get fatter, some people get skinnier, some people get healthier. It's called life, people. Like, I don't judge nobody, but you might not recognize someone. Do not feel bad for that, ever. I never feel bad for that. But you might say, you look familiar. They might look familiar to you. Listen, we all have life going on. Don't judge people. My past is not bad, and I've always been a good girl. I can honestly say that. And I've always been a relationship kind of girl. That's who I am. I can't lie about this. I can't fake. I can't front. You already know I tells no lies. I'm private, but I'm not a fraud. I'm not going to tell you no lies. If I don't want to talk about it, I'm just not going to talk about it. I ain't going to say nothing, because I don't believe in telling other people's business. So for me to tell someone else's business and say someone's name, that would bother me, because I don't want someone to do that to me. Like, don't do that to me unless I say, okay, you can tell the world, you can tell somebody, whatever. Like, it's not that people are secrets. It's just called being private. And that's it. Privacy is a beautiful thing. That's how I look at it. I got some things that's going to the grave with me just off of being a private person and not wanting other people's business in the air, just like I don't want my business in the air, right? So the beautiful thing about knowing who you sleep with, all right, lovers, because love is love, right? You may have fell in love 12 times, and if you slept with 12 people, that's your business, right? I'm just saying, that's not my number, but I'm just giving you the honest talk of this. I'm human, you human, but don't feel bad, because some of us fall in love over and over and over and over and over and over again. Sometimes we do it to ourselves and we know it ain't right. And sometimes we actually fall in love, even though the relationship don't last and it don't work out. So know who you are, know yourself, know your love language, and know your heart, and know why you sleep with people. All right? Because when you give your flower to someone, it's a beautiful thing. It's precious. It's a beautiful gift. It's a beautiful gift, and you should actually everybody's different. I've seen some things about people having a very big number, like a large count of sexual partners, and that's deep. But I don't judge people like that, because everybody got a story. Some people, I've seen a very big number, and the lady said she had a bunch of one-night stands. I'm not judging her. I said, wow, that's cool, but that's not my lifestyle. I would never do that. I don't have a bunch of one-night stands. Like, I've always been looking for love. Always. Like, I could have been in a relationship for 3 years, 4 years. I could have been dating someone for 4 years. Like, I swear to God, like, how you start out and you're a teen and you don't know nothing about this shit? I've dated, like, for years at a time. So, and that kept me in a safe zone. I'm not even mad at that. So I'm like, them years you played with one person, that's a beautiful thing, because that kept you safe. You only had that one person to play with, and y'all only played a little bit. So it's like, okay, know who you sleeping with. Know why you sleeping with somebody. Know why you giving your body to somebody. Know why you feel the way you feel when you with them. Feelings are real. So if you feel scared around this person when you hugging them and you touching them, you might need to back off. If you don't and you feel safe and you hugging them and you like, damn, what the fuck is this energy? It's real. You might need to keep them around. So I had to learn that firsthand, myself personally, because all love ain't good love. Some of it is fake, but then you got the ones that is real. And I had someone that I actually hugged and couldn't believe it. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Excuse my French, but I couldn't believe the connection. I still, to this day, it's mind-boggling to me. When you can't believe a connection you have with somebody and you hugging them and you like, oh my God, it felt like I was just around you 5 minutes ago, but I just hugged you for the first time. That's scary. That's energy too. That is real. So believe in the bad energy, but believe in the good energy, because the good energy could save you. And the good energy is beautiful. Woo, it's beautiful. See, I love talking about love because love is a good thing. I've dealt with my fair share of boys to men, right? So we're going to say boys to men, because from my teens up until now, listen, energy is real. Energy is real. I don't badmouth nobody. I don't talk bad about anyone. If you know anything about me, we don't do that. I don't do that on my channel. We don't, no negative talk, no, only positive things over here. But believe in that good energy, all right? It is really real. And believe in the other energy. If something's telling you to get up and walk out that room, get up. Walk out that room. Something's telling you to leave, leave. I give my son that speech all the time because that saved me a lot when I was a teen as well. But although kids shouldn't be on my channel, tell your kids this information. Energy is real. And if you don't know now, you know. What else can I talk about? Who knows? I might do I got a couple of videos coming up. It might be more than talk. You know, I'll be doing a couple of things. I've been doing a couple of things. I don't know. I might play with this video thing a little further. I'm having fun. Listen, at the moment it's just me, so I'm sitting here and I go through the motions. So me giving you a piece of me on YouTube is fun for me. I enjoy this. I enjoy expressing how I feel. I enjoy giving you my food for thought and my honesty. Even though I might not be giving you a lot. I might not. Sometimes I might give too much, right? That's when it get a little taboo. But like I said in my last video, my videos are clean. So my videos are not that bad, all right? But they gonna get real taboo soon. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. I want to say some things, but I want to have a man's perspective sitting next to me. I want someone to come back and, you know, to go back and forth with. So it's hard for me to talk about some things when I want a man's feedback to come right back and forth. So listen, we're going to dig into some more stuff in my next video. I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to try to get my videos shorter and more taboo. And listen, your comments, your likes, your dislikes, all of that matters because it'll help me fix, talk about more, not talk about more, whatever you want. I'm here. I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able. On that note, I think I'm gonna close this video out. You know I'm about that love, right? So you know I'm looking for love as well. So who knows? Maybe that'll be in my life soon too. Energy is real. Energy is a good thing, right? So who knows? Being a good girl, turning into a good woman. I'm not gonna say good woman finished last, but boy, oh boy, I swear. Sometimes you kind of be like, what am I doing wrong? And you're not doing nothing wrong. Plus, I'm deaf, so it's kind of harder for me. You know, I'm like, it's hard. It's not easy when you're used to communicating just, you know? It's harder because that's my thing. Communication, like, is a good thing when it comes to love. But when you can't hear, and you're like, and you're trying to, you know, it can be a struggle. It can be a struggle. So walk with me, watch my videos. Who knows? One day you might hear me say something different about love. In a good light, because the light always shines brighter in the dark. Always, always, always. And keep your mind out of gutter, people. My videos are just as clean as and beautiful as me. All right, so on that note, I'm going to close this video out. I hope you're having a good Monday. If you're not, pick your head up and smile. It gets better. Ask me how I know. Because it gets better. Everything always gets better. If you count 1, Well, 10 blessings today. You are blessed. Remember that. Listen, keep your heart smiling, keep your mind sharp. You already know my motto. Keep a balanced diet. Keep a happy, healthy lifestyle. Even when shit is going left. Try to keep a positive attitude. Try to keep laughter in your life. It matters. It keeps away depression and, you know, feeling down and all those things. But listen, I go through the most, but I push. I push. I could care less about what somebody else thinks of Tiffany. I push. You don't know what my daily struggle is. You don't know what my daily walk is. And if you do know my daily walk, that's fine. But the only person that'll know my daily struggle is God and a significant other. And I don't have that. So on that note, it's just me. All right. Yeah, I live with my son, but he doesn't sleep side by side with me. He has his own room. So listen, like I said, the only one to know my struggle is me right now and God. But anyway, I'm babbling. 26 minutes in this video. Somebody drop a comment. Somebody let me know what you want me to talk about. Or drop a like or dislike. Subscribe to my channel. I'm here, like I said, I'm ready, I'm willing, and I'm able. Love is love. When I start, I'm in New York City, Brooklyn. When I actually start touching fingers, right, coming through with mask, I'll drop my info. My email is always out there though. My email is up there. Just email me. And woman to woman, let's keep this thing afloat. Live your life, be happy, keep your mind sharp, keep your heart smiling. I got a lot running through my mind. I know you just saw that. I'm like, I keep doing it. I'm trying to stay on track, but it's hard. Love is love. Until we talk again. Peace.